Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode number 22, guys, of Elden Ring. I am your host, guys, your awesome creator, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Elden Ring every Saturday and Sundays today. It's one big community and also one big group. And there's a entire opportunity that we have today, guys, in this anything else that's more compared. There's one big group, guys, out of 215 mods. And also other good stuff, too. Make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. When we meet new creators, new friends, anytime we manage to meet new creators, guys, in this community, that love, support, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. When we meet new creators, new friends in this community. And also, guys, knowledge is power. By being positive, loyal, trustworthy, and honest. And that's how we manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys. If you're live streaming on the two platforms, on pretty much less on Twitch or more on YouTube, 9 times out of 10. What we can also do, guys, in this community is serve people out and tweet people out on Twitter, YouTube, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and also Reddit, too. And also today's day, guys, on a Sunday morning, it's June 5th, 2022. But if you guys have an account on Twitter today, guys, to kick off on a Sunday morning. If you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can follow me, friend request me, follow me. Send me out tweet mail, guys. It's Zach Dawson. 824-65600. Well, for friends, how you doing? And I miss you and love you, by the way, 4FRD. How you doing? Making love shout out. How you doing? I've been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart 5 years, and also a new record too today, guys, in this community. Well, Love and I have officially been together for 1,785 days. 1785 today, guys, in this community. And anything else that's more to compare or not only overwhelming or underwhelming either. That's why, guys, just tell me your first and last name and your numbers too. How long you guys been on Twitter for, and how long you guys been active in between. And guys, for one good size, but big size community. And guys, my highest mods is 315. And also, guys, my numbers on my Twitter is 824-65600. You guys have an account on Steam. Any good variety of games you play on Steam. Any possible addictive, greatness, goodness, average. Any suitable variety of games you play. Any sports, music, RPGs, action adventures, shooting, puzzles, indie games, racing. Any games you really can play. If you guys know anybody that has an account on Steam, you can tell them what your name is. And they can see what kind of stuff they play and what you guys play too. I'm guys for one entire community, or one entire group, anything else, and so on and so forth. I'm guys never give up, never surrender, but always keep our head up, stay focused. And like I said, love, support, and respect is the key, LSR. We're staying positive, loyal, and knowledge is power. But staying truthful as much as we can in this community. Alright guys, that is Steam. The name is Zach Dawson 93. I also got one good friend that's been around for a while with me. Pretty much what you guys do in this community today. Good morning, Wonderful Cat. How you doing? Make a love shout out. And that would be, guys, personal computer. Capital P and capital C. I'm trying to think of a good YouTube poll. Have you guys thought of a good YouTube poll I can bring? I know it's going to be one of two. I mean, we don't usually get a lot of IGN news, a whole lot. I'm trying to think of a good YouTube poll. What would be a good one, guys, in this community? I'm trying to think of one of two. You guys also have an account on Instagram? Well, I'm thinking of one. I've got Kevin, Sorny, and also, John, too. Instead of J-O-H-N, guys, but it's pronounced as John. J-O-H-N. I mean, J-O-N, excuse me. If you guys want your channel ever want your channel reviewed, gets run by 2 people. Kevin, aka Super Chat. Anytime I'm dropping a Super Chat or when I'm with him in the live chat, on his current days, guys, for example, he goes live, guys, every Friday through Mondays. Very nice guy. And what he says from you guys in this community on his live streams, you guys to check him out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, is, of course, get ready, LSR. And what it stands for in this community is love, support, and respect is the key. And also, guys, knowledge is power. Seem positive, loyal, truthful, honest, and very trustworthy, too. More momentum, showing more entirely in this community. That's all we gotta do. Keep our head up, stay focused, and not worry about what's going on temporarily. We got Single Kevin, he's awesome. We guys want your channel reviewed, got run by him Friday through Mondays. I also got Kevin on, trying to think of a good YouTube poll. With not much, no, I don't want the, there we go. With not much going on quite yet, what game do you guys think I should, wait a minute, I should, hopefully, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys this YouTube poll right here. Hopefully, pre-order first hand. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a YouTube poll for, I'm going to give you guys a YouTube poll for GameStop. As far as, we have our first tutorial, guys, in this community. We got sorceries and educations. Well, we can, the thing about this one, guys, we can memorize sorceries and educations at sites of grace. Then we must have, guys, a staff equipped to cast accessories, or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Now, casting them, guys, and also that, for example, it consumes FP. I don't think we have any of that equipped. Honestly, guys, I don't think so. So we're just gonna kill these bastards for a minute. We got, guys, Kevin is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. He's an awesome companion. And if anything else compared, he's awesome. 2 years on Tubitan and 5 years on YouTube. Guys can run by him for channel reviews, Friday through Mondays. Running it, guys, almost 24/7. He's also another guy you guys can run by. Very nice guy. Very trustworthy, honest, truthful. And he's rocking and rolling, guys, almost 24/7. And Sorty's Getaway, Monday through Saturdays. Alright, guys, in this community, love, support, and respect is the key. Where we meet new creators, new friends in this community. As one big group, and also other creators, too. By staying positive, loyal, trustworthy, honest, and very truthful, too. But staying focused. And always look at the good stuff, guys, as much as we can. Towards any YouTube channel you go right in. Any live streams you go right in the same way. The most very important thing, guys, is we watch videos in full. Support, comment, guys, it's send me out, tweet, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit. You guys can vote to land at 38, and the Great Summon at 14. As I said, I gave you guys this YouTube poll. Pretty much a little bit quick and easy. Also, guys, my highest stats. My highest likes is 374. V is 1313. And my mods is 315. Also, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, you guys get IZ News from your awesome, great creator. Now, I was looking at my YouTube count again this morning, guys. I was at 2457, and honestly, I lost about 19. Ever since I saw my former record over the weekend, pretty much this past Friday, and pretty much already this past weekend, coming out yesterday. I was at my former record this week of 2,561. But apparently YouTube decided to take an additional portion amount. So I'm like, okay. And I don't think I'm going to complain going forward or anything that's towards the same way or anything else at the same time. But can't really complain to authorize or get under control in theory. But other than that, my love was at church this morning, guys, praying for our future, and pretty much with our family and anything else that we really haven't really brought right into to this community. But yeah, guys, after the last 3 days from yesterday, it is about time. I've been waiting to get back in for you guys and see what's been going on today, and so on and so forth. As long as we keep it much more interesting, much more compelled, smart-worthy, and also other good stuff as well. Never give up, never surrender, guys. What we have to do is just keep doing what we're doing. And that's how we meet new creators, new friends, guys. If you're live streaming on Twitch or YouTube more often, we can share each other out and tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Now, as far as what's going on this week, I will say, guys, work was good yesterday. I pretty much had some good, vulnerable help. I know I did cover a 1 hour AP host for an hour on his lunch break yesterday, so. And then the rest were pretty much cards in between. But I have to work today, guys, this afternoon. I have to close till tonight. And then my love and I start another big week, starting after tonight. So the plan for this week, I did tell you guys what's going to be the plan for the live streams. As soon as I get through later on this morning, guys, for an hour and 25 to an hour and a half of Elden Ring this morning, I will be back tomorrow morning, guys, same time, same channel. You guys will have a new episode for sure. A new episode of, well, more importantly, guys, Skywalker's going to be first. And then Final Fantasy in the afternoon. And then on Tuesday morning, the only time I'll most likely only have is my love and I go back to relationship classing every Tuesday. And that's pretty much building up when her and I get married in the future. So that's going to be very soon, very identical, very cooperative too. So her and I are still trying to manage that. So her and I go back to Elden coming up this Wednesday night. And so we have much more under self-control this week. But as far as GameStop goes, I'm hoping I can maybe avenge that this week. Maybe for tomorrow, I've got to see. We've got to see what's going on in the community. But yeah, guys, tomorrow morning, you guys will have an episode of Skywalker and then Final Fantasy. If not tomorrow, guys, probably Wednesday. But I will keep you guys posted on the apps. But the only time I will most likely have, guys, for Tuesday is I will be live streaming Tuesday morning for the New Year's resolution. Any game I do, guys, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I guess an hour and 35 minutes. And that, of course, guys, is pretty much every Tuesday and Wednesdays. And that's 2 episodes, guys, exactly, for Far Cry 6. And then after Tuesday morning, guys, I won't be live streaming until Wednesday morning. After that, so I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys a thankful opportunity on what's going to be going on this week. But as far as Friday goes, I know my friend and I are looking to go watch the new Jurassic World Domination. It's pretty much going to be identical between one of and theater locations. I mean, my love and I just got done watching Top Gun Maverick, I think nearly 2 weeks ago. And by the time, here's the thing, guys, by the time the movie comes to Google Play, my love and I are going to be watching it. We've got Tom Cruise, John Hamm, Jennifer Connelly, yeah. And also the return of Val Kilmer's main character, too. There's also some sad parts, funny parts, and like I said, Top Gun Maverick was pretty good. Love and I had a couple of teardrops, and we had a good romantic time, guys, with no problem. So it all depends coming out of this week. And then so yeah, that's going to be happening coming up this Friday. I don't think I'm going to do a double chat on Friday, since I'm off that, and also off this coming Saturday for the 11th. Going through today in this community. I also did check out my new schedule. And that was coming out of yesterday, exactly. So, I mean, I have my birthday vacation coming up in 2 weeks. I mean, almost in 2 weeks' time, but under 3 weeks already. I'm off the 24th, 25th, and 26th once again. So, Beloved and I are having a couple of pretty much good observation ideas of what we should do for our 5-year anniversary. And that's exactly the plan. But it's going to be exciting. Let's see what's coming to play and what's going to be coming down. But if you guys have any questions involving this week, just let me know. If you guys want shoutouts, let me know. As I always say, guys, you guys are awesome. I love you guys in this community. All you guys gotta do is, damn it, this wolf just wants to bite my head off more. But not today. That's all we gotta do, guys, is like, support, comment, and follow. For one entire community, and one entire group, too. Let's keep our head up and stay entirely focused. Guys, get news in another couple of minutes. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, sir? Making love shout out. How you been? It's good to see Anthony Simple back, guys, in this community. Now, for those of you in this community who do not know what's been going on the last couple of days, after I made my return after 3 days this past week, pretty much this past Thursday, I was tired. I did a community post for you guys in this community. Go through, I mean, earlier today, from this week. And to be honest, I was tired and a little bit of a caffeine headache in front of me, and I was just tired and I obviously do not feel like doing new episodes of Tales of Rise this past Thursday and Friday. Which you guys still get new episodes every Thursday and Fridays for sure. You guys still do. But Tales of Rise, guys, will have new episodes next Thursday and Fridays. Not sure if I'll have a new episode before my love and I and Bear will go back to... And I think I'll probably get a new episode in by Friday morning of next week. Thursday morning, guys, of course. That's the plan. Because we have to get back to what we're doing. But Far Cry 6 has been doing extremely good. The popularity's been circulating more, and the gameplay's been much more soothing. And yeah, Far Cry 6 has been doing incredibly well. The more likes, the more support, more comments you guys give it. And everything else that's more to our attention. They keep it much more under control and have more popularity and everything else for it. But how are you this morning, Anthony? Make a love sound out, buddy. Is my third rose still in the house? And say with my fourth rose, Rincey. I love you guys, I missed you guys, and like I said, I missed you guys last night. I'm like, it's about time. I want to get back to what I'm doing. And it's what we are today. So yeah, guys, Skywalker will be first thing in the morning tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. And then hopefully an episode of Final Fantasy. I've already been doing a double chat Tuesday, guys. Every Tuesday, every week. Because my love and I are going to be having much more... having some relationship classes. It's going to be our third one coming up Tuesday. Between 4 to 5 every week. I won't be live streaming after Tuesday morning. And then, but I probably won't be back until Wednesday morning. After tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. Between Skywalker and Final Fantasy. And then Far Cry 6, an hour and 35 minutes is coming Tuesday morning. Every Tuesday and Wednesdays. And then Wednesday morning, another episode of FC6. That's going to be the important plan for sure.
Hello.
So yeah. Give you guys the good info and keeping stuff under control in this community. Okay, guys, we got news to talk about this morning. Today's date is April. What is today's date? Let me double check. Z-Unit, good morning, buddy. Make a love shout out. How you doing? That's good. I haven't seen Z-Unit, guys, in a live chat for quite some time, but he's a nice guy. Even though I haven't seen him for quite some time, I'm pretty. So on and so forth. Because what are we doing for runes? Warcry, skill. So I can activate that a little bit. But yeah, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Well, me and new creators, new friends, guys, and also now it's just power. Anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys, in this community. If you're live streaming less on Twitch and more on YouTube more often, what we can normally do in this community, guys, you guys can check out my third ID, Johanna. Give me hope, Johanna. Oh, Johanna. Give me Rency, and give me more bingo. Those are my third and fourth IDs, guys, Rency and Johanna. Well, most likely exactly in this community. But we can also serve people out and tweet people out, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and also Reddit, too. Like I say, if you guys have an account on Twitter, serve me out, guys, on Twitter, Zach Dawson, 824-656-00 on Twitter. And you guys are wondering how long I've been active the most. I have one, guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart 5 years, and also my love and I, 1,785 days. My phone's at search this morning, guys, so that's incredibly good, too. Yeah, what are we doing on equipping right now? Can we equip the Goswick? Yes, we can. I'm just equipping other good things, guys, so I can make sure it's much more handy. We got guys, 1785 for my love and I, and anything else, so on and so forth today. And it's one entire community. One entire group the same way. That's all you gotta do, guys, is tell me your first and last name information on Twitter, and how long have you guys been on Twitter the most? Never give up, never surrender, guys. But always keep your head up, stay focused, stay positive and loyal and honest. Much more cheerful, too. Just tell me your first and last name, guys, on Twitter, and also your numbers and how long you guys been active the most. And that's only on Twitter, for example. And we're just going on been exploded by this monster already. Don't need to worry about that, though. But as far as collecting runes go, we can do that. But yeah, guys, my numbers today, as the awesome creator in this community, for example. Like I said, guys, my numbers are 824-656-00. The name is Zach Dawson. For the most part, on Twitter. You guys have an account on Steam. Zach Dawson 93 is the name. I have one positive and loyal, good companion of mine, well, good friend of mine. His name is Personal Computer, capital P, capital C, guys, in this community. And also one entire group. You guys can check him out. I still haven't seen him, guys, for quite some time. If he's planning on coming back to the community on YouTube or doing something else for a change, but any good variety of games, great games. You guys remember when you guys were playing when you were a kid? I can't remember what you were playing. Any possible Zansby's you guys can go through? Any sports, music, RPGs, action adventures, shooting, puzzles, indie games, racing games, pretty much any games, for example. But my top 2 Zansby's that are much more vulnerable, for example, is RPGs compared to Final Fantasy, guys. Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, what else are there? Pretty much, yeah, Dragon Quest, Persona, or any games. But my top 1 is Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and also, guys, yes, Assassin's Creed is one of them. I like Assassin's Creed. I almost love Assassin's Creed already, so I'm still hoping State of Play still brings in the new Assassin's Creed Infinity this year. And for the most part, guys, Final Fantasy 16 is coming out next year, which I'm hoping GameStop can be done this week. I know you guys want to know what's going on from this week, and also anything else going into this month. But we still have other gaming companies that will have its own presentation too. Like Bethesda, you got Bethesda coming in, Ubisoft, and cinematic games. I'm not real sure, but I understand we got still one of 2. It'll be identically soon. We got guys out of Steam and Twitter. You guys have an account on Instagram. I've got Kevin, Sony, and John. You guys ever want your channel reviewed? anytime you really like to, or pretty much feel the need to figure out what kind of channels that can help you out. Any channel with these guys, for example, Kevin, aka Tubitat. 2 years for Kevin for doing Tubitat, but officially for him, 5 years on YouTube for Kevin, aka Mr. Tubitat. He's surrounded guys in this community that love, support, and respect is the key. We're seeing positive and loyal, and also now just power is key. Well, we meet new creators, new friends in this community as much as we can. The 15 profile. Good morning, buddy. Make a love shout out. How's it going? Welcome to the community out of 315 mods. I'm not sure what this guy's name is, but make a love shout out, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, guys, you guys can run by Kevin. He's awesome. I love this guy, and he's one of the best guys. He's one of the best ones we've ever had in this community. So you guys can check him out anytime we want. And the days that he's not live is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. He's pretty much busy doing editing or doing other stuff combined. But the best day is for Kevin. If you want your channel reviewed, you guys can check out Kevin, guys, every Friday through Mondays. I officially do have Kevin, guys, on Reddit too. So don't forget to share me out, tweet me out, guys, on Instagram, and also on Reddit too. By the way, Sohana, did you get my message on Instagram? Or not really? I mean, to be honest, I actually found you on Instagram, and I'm like, I pretty much put your name in it. I'm like, you're my third rose, I love you, and you're pretty much always identical in the top 3. Same with Rincey as my 4th one. But I did accept Rincey's friend request. So, hold on, you're following. So Hannah, I'm not sure if you and I have been followed on Instagram or not. Especially not for example. But is that your current account you have? Or no? I know it's identical between one of the very finest accounts on Instagram. Well, not that hard to find, guys, in this community. So it all depends. So yeah, guys, Kevin's Friday through Mondays. Running Egg almost 24/7. Do not forget to check out Running Egg. He can also do channel reviews, background reviews, any tutorials that can help your channel, any thumbnails, banners, see how you guys can get more likes, more support, more comments, more views, and more support towards your channel. He's a real nice guy too, guys, Running Egg. And Sony's Getaway is Monday through Saturday. Well, guys, in this community, with love, support, and respect, LSR. Abbreviation, guys, LSR is key. By saying positive, loyal, and also knowledge is power. By saying honest, truthful, and staying focused, too. Anything that's more important in this community, that's all we gotta do. Just keep our head up, stay focused, and always look and see what we got going on. The most very important thing, guys, in this community, as we watch videos in full, give me back up to watch time, guys, as much as you can in the chat. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And you're welcome to vote the land of 38 and the greatest showman at 14. It's a whole new world. Taking on the greatest showman. And we're about to die. Sorry, partner. It could be hours today. Rewrite the stars, take it on a whole new world, guys, for Milan versus the greatest showman. That's going to be very shortly. Alright, guys, today's date is June 5th, 2022, on a Sunday morning. So, we don't have very much news today, guys, but we're going to go ahead and do some of this anyway. As far as where the runes are, I'm not sure where the other crap is. But I know we're pretty much that's involving other locations. Many festival locations. Even though we're just honestly trapped on one location. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably go and get my runes back for sure. That's gonna be identically. Alright, guys, let's see what kind of news we have for you today from this community. For those of you 10 hours ago, if you guys are looking to see where you guys can obtain some sort of razor-themed cosmetic items by looking at one guide. You're welcome to check out how you guys can get the razor hoods and cloaks. Don't know if I'm gonna be playing V Rising. State of play has already started this week. Ever since this past Thursday. This past Thursday or this past Friday, guys, before the start of the weekend. But one thing, there's only a couple. I think there's only like a couple good things about V Rising. I know it's kind of like a puzzle game, out of Zenzu kind of game. I never once played V Rising, but as far as Saints Row goes, I've heard that one's coming out this year. I don't think GameStop will be in hand for that. The only thing I probably will be doing is attaching some pre-orders. Pretty much a little more pre-orders than I normally should. But how many pre-orders did I make this year? You've got Elden Ring, Skywalker, Final Fantasy, and MLB 22. So the first 4 games, guys, from this year are the only games I pre-ordered so far, but I'm not done yet. Well, Final Fantasy 16 will obviously be the next one. Gotham Knights will be the next one, and I have no clue on Kingdom Hearts 4 yet. Maybe sometime this week. Gotham Knights will be the second one I go to. The same with Assassin's Creed Infinity, and also awesome games too. Identically, very soon, guys, come to the PS5, hopefully. Going into a manner of the rest of this year and then next year. See how that's going to bind. And also to obtain and also investigate. You guys can also check out the unsettling trailer, guys, for the movie unsettling trailer, guys, for the upcoming movie, A Town Full of Ghosts. Good morning, Eric. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to the community, buddy. How you doing? And guys, like, support, comment, and follow. My stuff's been incredibly good. Zach Dawson is a high-profile, popular name. Like I said, it is good to be back after last night too. After a 3-day, not 4 days, guys, but 3 days off. But 3 days to think. Gave you guys a community post this week, told you what's going on, and yep. I got plenty of good stuff for you guys. Thank you guys so much for it. So you guys are welcome to check out the upcoming movie, the unsettling tale, guys, of A Town Full of Ghosts. Not sure if there's any other movies that's compared to it, but I think there might be a couple of them. One of which would be I know it's like one of two, and like a couple others, for example. But honestly enough, I really do not know plenty of the movies down there. Maybe like a couple, but not very much to think. I know some of them, but a lot of that's not coming to me. I know it's like one of two. But yeah, guys, you're welcome to check out A Town Full of Ghosts movie anytime. For those of you that are looking to protect your gear, guys, for example, with these power strips, as you guys can power all your gaming gear safely with these surge protectors. For those of you that are looking to get an knowledgeable, incredible, a special opportunity. For those of you that are looking to get a good power strip, you're welcome to power up anything. If you're pretty much doing something on a phone, on a computer, anything else that's more to do anything on a power strip, you're welcome to equip it as good as you can. If you're pretty much doing something to protect your gear with any harm, or pretty much any damage willing. Welcome to check out any power strips. Give yourselves a couple copies. You guys live in the countries between United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Singapore, Australia, Antarctica, Africa. Anybody you know. You guys can get yourselves an opportunity to get yourselves a copy of the either one power strip, or even if you guys want to keep it at a minimum, between a couple of them. Welcome to check out your advantage for it. You guys can also check out, guys, back to the game of V-Rising. I thought you guys can locate and defeat Foul Run and the Soul Taker. Now from tips and tricks, guys, to strategies. Here's what you guys really honestly need about defeating Soul Taker and V-Rising. It's only for those of you guys that have a copy of it and play the game out of it for sure. I obviously don't think I'm going after V-Rising this year. I mean, I've heard a couple good things. For those months, I could probably take a coaster ride with. I mean, most of us already got enough games to pretty much develop and pretty much look ahead for pre-orders. Hopefully this week, guys, for the PS5. And that would be Final Fantasy 16, Gotham Knights, Assassin's Creed Infinity, Street Fighter 6, maybe. I mean, I haven't played another Street Fighter game or Zenith P8. You want to solve a riddle? I mean, I know a couple of riddles, but good morning, Zenith. How you doing? Make a love shout out. Welcome to the community. I mean, there are some good riddles from Batman movies, played by the Riddler by Jim Carrey. Which has only been in one Batman movie, guys, as Edward Nygma. So, how you been today, Zenith? You pretty much said you had some sort of a riddle. Oh, let me see if I can give you one. Let me see if I can give you one, buddy. If you look at the numbers on my face, for example, you won't find 13 anywhere, and you won't find anything else specialty anywhere. The question is, what is the correct answer? If you look at the numbers on my face, Zenith, you won't find 13 anywhere. Anywhere else to begin, or anything else from anywhere. What is your answer on that riddle from Batman? I mean, from Batman Forever, buddy. Any idea? Okay, I'll give you an answer. The correct answer is a clock, by the way. I mean, you know, you have two. I mean, you pretty much have two arrows. You have one that's small, and then the other one you have is pretty much identical for sure. It pretty much is. Not too hard to investigate or draw anything else in patrol. But yeah, so yeah, it's one of two. One riddle to the other in this community. Alright guys, I'm gonna check out an over a minute video this morning. But don't take it too personal. Right. Especially if it's a riddle that we know and what anybody else knows in this community. Could be identical, tough, easy. Anything to, you know, think. By scratching our heads or thinking of what kind of answer it is towards the question on riddle. Anything else in between. You guys can check out an over a minute video, guys, of the gameplay trailer of Fortnite Chapter 3, guys, Season 3. Now, the title of this one, guys, is called Vibin, has arrived. And this gameplay, guys, trailer, for example, for Chapter 3, Season 3, guys, of Fortnite, it will give players a hint of what's to come, including Darth Vader, and also other characters, too. Because my opponent will kill me when I say this. Not just Darth Vader either, but also Dr. Zones, aka Indiana Zones, for example. I don't usually play a lot of Fortnite, but yeah, you're welcome to check out an inside scoop on it if you want. Any information that's official or identical or completely under advisement. Anytime you're looking to see if there's anything else up for grabs. Remember, you had a riddle for me, buddy? A person that you saw and left forever. He and your mom used to be together. I can't. I really cannot answer that much. Do you know what the answer to that one is? I mean, I obviously don't. But the question is, which one would that be? Honestly, I mean, I don't think I can have one answer to it. Maybe a ghost or somebody from a dancing or a horror movie, drama movie. Oh, okay. Well, it's meant to be a dance. Okay. Oh, I don't see that being a problem. But not bad. Not bad. So yeah, I don't see why not. Can I destroy some of these guys, or are they just want to be able to move? So I want to destroy you and get my wounds. We guys are up to 1,002. We need much more than that to get those wounds back. So we can get much more to evaporate. Well, you guys can also check out not just the gameplay trailer for Fortnite Season 3, guys, in this community, but also the cinematic trailer. You guys can check out the cinematic trailer for Fortnite Chapter 3, Season 3, Vibin, was return the island, guys, to some sort of a giant party. Karate or party, guys. A one giant party. Yeah, Fortnite is good for what it is. So in chapters and also seasons too, but I'm only into RPGs and also sports, guys, especially. And once I still have no clue where baseball is going. I mean, I've had MLB 22 for the last couple months, the first 2 months. I don't know when I'm bringing that game in on the schedule. Unfortunately, guys, it's going to be really soon, very soon. I just don't know when. It'll be soon, but unfortunately, it's going to be under control and maybe not 100% so. But I will keep you guys posted on the apps of when that's going to be. Especially if it's going to be sooner, maybe like rather than later. But pretty much early or late. It all depends. So that video, guys, for the cinematic trailer is 1:15. You guys can also check out the new season for Fortnite. It's not season number 2. It's exactly season 3. Now the thing about this one, guys, it features Darth Vader, Dr. Jones, and some others. Okay, obviously enough, guys. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, I don't ever play Fortnite anymore. I really don't. I don't think I probably will. I don't think I will. I mean, Fortnite would be something cool, maybe something to personify, but oh, okay, Zenith. Have a good morning, buddy, and have a good weekend. Make a love shout out, buddy. So yeah, I mean, understandably enough, guys, it's gonna be under condition. Under anything or any other circumstances between, I mean, Fortnite's been around ever since 2014, maybe like 2016. Before they pretty much arranged the first 3 chapters just now, and also the seasons. So that's a good thing to draw a lot of attention. Alright, guys, maybe not the last article, but 35 minutes ago today, 5 minutes after a half hour. Guys, to check out in this exclusive clip for the boys' 3rd season, which follows, guys, we guys can watch Kamigo, Kamigo, and the Frenzy Battle, Termite, as the first 3 episodes, guys, of the boys. We're pretty much already in session now. Oh, these guys are going to have much more of a handful of my shield and also my weapon. Alright, guys, there's 1 wolf, there's 2 wolves. Can I get rid of this 3rd one? Or are they just going to wait on me? Wait on me to attack or something. Get back to back. Okay, 1 at a time. There's 1. And there's 2. Now, killing wolves, guys, I don't think it's not a problem at all. They also have some good wounds. Well, guys, we got about 4 attacking us now. Well, guys, there's 2 more. Check out these wolves, guys, and attack. And also on your screen. Thanks to my seal, thanks to my weapon. Go away to draw it. Okay guys, the Boys Season 3 exclusive clip is featuring Kamigo in battle and the Frenzy. I think that should be interesting. Real nice observing and also other good quality stuff too. We'll see how that's going to draw in. LYS TV, good morning, so make a love shout out. Welcome back. Welcome back to the community. It's good to see you, my friend. Okay, I think we already looked at the other stuff coming out this past Saturday. So there's really not much to get pacified or pretty much identical or much more to taken. Okay, guys, we got some City of Self news. We're off to an all-out start. We are at 6 or 7 likes this morning. See if we can draw some extras really fast for this morning. I'm going to my highest likes is 374, views 1313, mods 315. So there's really not much going on today, guys, especially me arriving to work for, like I said, guys, today's my last work day until 11, and then the next 3 days every week. Then I'm off Friday to take on Jurassic World Domination. So that's going to be very soon, coming up this Friday. But I will say, guys, Top Gun was really good. Identically, much more popularity. I know it's not almost in the 150s. Ever since this past Memorial Day, it's an American holiday, so. But the movie itself was real good. 11 I liked it. We pretty much gave it a 9 out of 10. We guys remember Val Kilmer's character. The reason why he had his step and hand, pretty much combined, is because of cancer. So. Not much more to take the next one in. I have no clue if this is going to be a Top Gun 3. Last Chance Gun still guess would be good as mine, or pretty much almost identical of if there is going to be a third one in the future. I know that Tom Cruise is already in the 60s. Val Kilmer's 62. I would say there's a big maybe. It all depends if there's going to be a third one or not, but we never know. Hopefully, because that way, how much attention, how much of its popularity it will take, and how much time it will take in development or anything else. Sincerely, but guys, there's really not much going on today. But as far as Jurassic World Dominion goes, Jurassic World 3, guys, is going to be great. Chris Pratt is coming back as Owen. Bryce Dallas Howard's coming back. And also, guys, from Jurassic Park, between 1, 2, and I think 3, too. Sam Neill comes back in a big reaction. Jeff Goldblum comes back. I'm not sure if William H. Macy, he hasn't been in another Jurassic Park movie, ever since back in the late 1990s, for example. So we haven't seen him in action for a while. But I know he does some really nice acting. Really nice acting. Really nice voice actor, and the thing about Jeff Goldblum too, even though he's returning as pretty much a doctor coming into the third one, Jeff Goldblum does an emotionally good job too. He's been in some good movies, like say the first 3 movies of Jurassic Park. Also in other good movies too. I know he had a little bit of a clip back to back between Jurassic World and also Fallen Kingdom, but not much of a role. Jeff Goldblum has also been in all 2 movies, guys, of Independence Day, and also Resurgence. So yeah, Jeff Goldblum's been doing plenty of good acting. He does a hell of a job between other movies he's been in. But the only movies I haven't seen Zev Goldblum in, guys, is real simple. I know he plays this one 28's character. I'm pretty sure he plays some sort of a spy or something. I can't think of the other movie. I know it's kind of like a thriller or an action movie. But pretty much kind of like a bit of a adventure movie or something. I can't really think which one it was. I know it's one of two. But I cannot put a lot of chemistry for that one. But I know I'm honestly, guys, like I said, I know it's one of two. But I can't really think in hand. No, speaking of that, guys, I went back to my 1983 Astros replay this week, or last week. It was game one, guys, of a 2-game series between my 1983 Astros, guys, taking on the Montreal Expos. The Astros came into a record, guys, of 8-10. The Expos came into a record of 8-5. So with that in mind, the game itself was a little bit close. And obviously it was too. I mean, the game itself was close. As you guys can see, the enemy is about to unleash theories. We haven't encountered anybody big, especially him. After shooting just one arrow. But yeah, guys, my Astros starting pitcher was Bob Nepper. And then a starting pitcher for the Expos in Game 1. And at their hometown at Olympic. What was the name of the stadium? The Olympic Stadium. And it was Kelly Gullickson, Bill Gullickson. So the game itself, guys, was close. But one of the other teams did not score a whole lot. And he didn't. And one of them did not. Good morning, Sassy. I miss you. How you doing? Mega love shout out. Welcome back to the community. Can I destroy him now? As long as he does not stop across from me. Oh, thank you so much, Sassy. Like I said, it is good to be back. After last night. It really is. And this guy's about to drop some instances already. Well, I just woke up before 8 o'clock this morning, but I really can't complain. That's what I normally say, guys. I really can't complain. Well, guys, this monster's about to get much more confronted. Give me old Johanna. Give me hope, Johanna. Booty, booty, Johanna. I also want my 4th RD Rinsey back, too. So maybe, guys, we can play some bingo sometime. If most of us are going to be available sometime in the future. What do you think, Johanna? My third ID. My opponent and I haven't played bingo with each other since we were at this one community center, I think last year. But we already know how much of that works, so it's plenty of attention. You're telling me, Sassy. But like I said, it is good to be back after yesterday, after a 3-day observation. I was just waiting to come back here, guys, and get back to what I'm doing. And love what I do. And I'm like, it's about time. And you guys have been waiting patiently for me to come back, and I'm like, I'm ready. So yeah, guys, both pitchers did okay. In Game 1 at Olympic Stadium. Between my Astros, my 1983 Astros had a record of 8-10. And then the Expos came in with a record of 8-5. So one of the teams that was not off to a good start. Well, Bob Nepper was off to a good start, for example. So the only one that had pretty much the average side of scoring. For the most part, it was my Astros. So the Astros beat the Expos. So the Astros are now 9-10. So my Astros guys beat the Expos 3-0. One of the players had a couple RBIs, pretty much had some ground balls, had some flyouts. It pretty much could not have the other team score. So it was all Astros, apparently. Can I destroy this stupid dragonfly, or is it going to be just much more jumpy? I haven't seen a Boo in the chat, guys. I haven't seen him since last weekend. I'm not sure if he's coming by this week. I'm pretty sure he's doing something. I don't know. But as long as he's still around, guys, so have nothing to worry. We also have one mini Kraken too. Oh boy, guys, it's about to get me much more under the skin. So yeah, guys, my Astros are 9-10. The Baltimore Orioles have lost the third game in a row. We got to remember the topic I told you guys last week. The Orioles were 14-2, so they're 14-0 in the first 14 games of 1983 on my Astros replay. And then the Orioles lost back-to-back games, and the first two losses by the Orioles when they were taking on the California Angels. And then they lost the third one, so the Orioles are 14-3. My Astros are 9-10. So, yeah, I mean, my Astros are trying to get back to the swing of things. They pretty much are. I mean, we pretty much are. So, I think we might get another one going on, I think, probably this week. Maybe tomorrow, for example. I mean, as far as Google Play goes, I'll probably extend that too, since I got a good withdrawal yesterday, so. And identically enough, guys, I'm almost in the 600s for this week, for this Thursday. It's before in this community, before my 11 I go to with Bill going with us, between my friend and I, to go watch the new Jurassic World, the epic conclusion, guys, of Jurassic Park. And that is, of course, like I said, Jurassic World Domination. That movie's coming out in theaters, guys, coming up this Friday. So you guys will have an episode of Tales Rise before then. You guys get new episodes every Thursday and Fridays. So it's not squeezing, guys, but having great balls of fire. Morning, Gaines, how you doing? Like I love shout out. I am back after yesterday. Like I said, guys, I'll say the story, I'll say it again from last night. It's 100% Christian. Thank God it's good to be back. You know, get back to what I'm doing with you guys. And pretty much, no more waiting, no more consuminations. But wait patiently and see what we're heading at. So yeah, guys, as far as other stuff goes, not very much. Not very much for this week. I know that there's going to be some good things involving the summer of gaming already. But every single year, guys, of every month of June, 1 month of June only, is summer gaming, state of play. You guys can play any games you play for the summer. I can kick off your summer, for example. But summer is coming up very soon, probably this month or next month. Any good quality games you play on Steam, on a console, on a phone, anything, or pretty much on a tablet too. So that way you guys can play anything you want, especially if it's more entertaining, more awesome gameplay that you enjoy. I pretty much want to go back to too. Any games you remember playing when you were a kid, let's play any games you want. As long as it's all some more entertainment, philosophy, the plot, story. That's why summer gaming is every month. A month of June, guys, every year. They bring us the good games that they haven't, that are looking to announce, and bring great stuff to announce. DLC, gameplay, trailers, world premieres. That's why, guys, PlayStation State of Play was pretty good. We pretty much got some pretty good stuff. I mean, some stuff in hand, like the first trailer and a release date for Street Fighter 6. Final Fantasy 16 is coming out next year in the summer. I know that Tunic's coming out for the PS5 as well soon. Not sure if I'm getting Tunic. I know it's much more usable, guys, in this community that, remember, guys, that game is kind of like The Legend of Zelda, if you guys remember correctly. So it's kind of like them 9 times out of 10, and yeah, I mean, it's gonna be much more interesting. Of what the other companies have, like, say, for example, Ubisoft and Bethesda. Now, speaking of Bethesda, guys, those games are not coming out until, well, Starfield's not coming out till next year. Either in August or July or March. That's why there's only 1 month, guys. 1 month of the year. 1 day of the year. That this game comes out or the other game comes out. Gives us much more of an opportunity of what that game's going to be. What kind of date, month, and my character's death. I haven't seen a boo in the live chat, guys, for quite some time. I mean, he was on last weekend, so I know he's here somewhere. We just gotta see where he's at. I mean, yes, it would be much more identical for sure, but he's I don't know. He's here somewhere. As far as the other ones go, well, I cannot find the other rooms either. But I know we're pretty much trapped in a different environment or different area. You see, guys, if Abu was in the live chat right now, he would give me back the rooms that I have back in total. But how you doing this morning, Gates? My old friend. Pretty much my trustworthy friend of mine. I guess we are at 8 to 9 likes. We saw plenty of last week. We saw plenty of good stuff last night. We took on the one boss that we took on for the 3rd time, and that monster, guys, that boss battle I was taking on was the Pumpkinhead. I took him on by myself last night, so I obviously did not need any help, but I did it. I stood upon him, stood tall, and just kept on healing. They were much more identical, too. Well, I guess as far as what's going on this week, Jurassic World Domination is coming out this Friday. That's been approved. January 11th, June 11th's been approved this coming weekend. Pretty much the following, for example. So guys, we'll have an episode of Skywalker first tomorrow morning, and tomorrow's Monday, so I get to relax after tonight. So we got Skywalker, and then Final Fantasy Origin in the afternoon tomorrow. If I can get a new episode in, for sure. If not, I can do it Wednesday. After Wednesday morning, after Far Cry 6 for now in 35 minutes. But any game I do, guys, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, that gets an hour and 35 minutes. That's a New Year's resolution. Much more to hold on and have a desperate opportunity. But no desperate time. But more to draw plenty of entertainment. That's what you guys also have to do too. Like, support, comment, and full. Give that video watch time. And that horse is about to be bounded. You gonna attack now? Or do you want me to bring another shield? I mean, I just killed your horse just now. Sorry, partner. I'm trying to get most of my wounds back. Like I said, guys, I haven't seen a boost since last weekend. I'm not sure if it was busy or pretty much something came up. I'm sure he's good somewhere. But he's a nice guy. Come on, buddy. You going to attack, or are you going to be having something else coming into your system? Have a little bit of a thumbnail, guys. There we go. Cuss him out. Have him drop. Perfect. Well, guys, we're up to 547. We pretty much seen most of our runes back this week. In order to take on other bosses. I mean, the following bosses that I pretty much took care of. Once by myself, but have a boo help me was, as far as that one giant soldier or that one night boss, I think, I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure he can be stopped, but if only a boo and I can take care of him. It's gonna be a matter of when on any other weekend, like this month or next month. So we're just gonna see how that's going to bring observations, other stuff under control, and see how that's going to pretty much create plenty of attack and offense, also healing for our potions. But we do have sorcery, guys. We do. Attack me again. Let's put another sound. As far as Grandia's been going, I'm sort of stuck a little bit, but not much. We're just trying to figure out how we can get to the Tower of Temptation. So we're pretty much there, for example. I know we're pretty much still at the day base. So identically enough, guys, but still there. I haven't played baseball since last week, but I've also been playing a little extra on inside pits, too. Not payout pits, guys, but inside pits, for example. So it's not very much I would like, but much more introduction, and also entertainment. You guys can check out this YouTube poll this morning of what you guys thought of State of Play. And what day I can hopefully take on GameStop this week. I'm gonna see if I can get a text message here. Hold on, guys, see if I can bring a couple of messages here. See what's going on with the plan for this week involving GameStop or so. Like I said, guys, I'm looking to put some good pre-orders on for grabs. Final Fantasy 16 is coming out summer of next year, so I'm thinking probably 20 or 25 on that one. Gotham Knight's probably 10 or 15. I mean, pretty much for now. Street Fighter 6, I don't know if I'm going after Street Fighter 6 or not. Maybe. It's a big maybe, a gifted opportunity, but it all depends. Starfield, probably not. Besides, Starfield and Bloodthirst, or Bloodrest, they're coming out only for Xbox. So that's identical at this point. Pretty much out of the book. Without any extra stuff to sponsor or get much more entertaining. We got 16 is coming out summer of next year, so we pretty much got a lot of time. But I have been at Final Fantasy 16 for a while. For the last 2 or 3 months, maybe like more than that. I would say, guys, it's been more than that for sure. It has. But I'm excited. Taking on wild boars? Bears? Looks like we're taking on bears, guys. Look at them. Ooh. Can we heal for a minute? There you go. These bears are not going to be a problem at all. Good way to small attack and also philosophy too. Got him. Say goodnight, buddy. As far as where the huge amount of runes are at, well, I know it's 1 of 2 before we dropped. This is probably down here or somewhere. really can't imagine what my rooms were that Abu gave me last week. Like I said, I haven't seen Abu this weekend. I know he's been busy or something like that. Pretty much something else for a factor. Then I'm going to... That's all we gotta do, guys, is drop one move at a time. There you go. Well, those are not runes. Trying to figure out what we're doing. Well, we're not gonna be able to jump from the way to the bottom that much, but I guess I could probably go back to the Lake North. Maybe Abu can... I mean, I would ask him if he's coming in next weekend. See if he can help me get most of my runes back in order. But as far as other locations go, I know there's still plenty of them to go through soon. Plenty of drawing more attention, more occasions, more affected, more common. I'm not sure where they could understandably be, but I know we already took on this boss already, so not much to identify. Good morning, Vivian. How you doing? Make a little shout out. How you doing? Oh, by the way, Vivian, I was going to ask you, what's my highest views and what's my highest likes at in this community? But it's a good thing, guys. My watch time's going back up a little bit. We need to have more than that. I mean, a little more than that, the way I had in the past. And I don't think that's going to be a problem at all. I'm pretty much under investigation or anything else outstanding going forward this week. But what's it been up to, Vivian? It's good to see you. After a 3-day off, guys, of having away from you guys for now and something else coming up with work, and my love and I having time together, it's about time. And also, guys, bringing my love and I together. It's always real simple. It's been 1780 on a Sunday morning, guys. It's been 1785 now. What do you mean, Vivian? Oh, I was looking at my account this morning, and I was at, I mean, to be honest, I was at 2457. Then I lost another 19. As I said, my former record before YouTube took some of my crap was I was at a former record of 2561, and happened to lose 60, and then 50 or 55 after that. It was like 45. But ever since then, I lost 19 this morning, and I've been trying to roll myself back up there. And one person told me, guys, in this community, saying that, don't worry, you'll get him back. That's what that one person said coming out of the community. That I will get him back and get back to working so hard for them. What's one watch time? Do you mind if I tell you where I'm at, Vivian, or not quite? Alright, guys, we are at 9 to 10 lux. See if we can draw a little bit extra. My highest flex is 374. Highest views 1313. My mods 315. Sorry, partner. And you too, buddy. And you too. As long as these guys do not have to draw more experience upon me. Okay, as far as equipping new armor goes, check that for a minute. I guess I could probably do Royal Remains. Actually, no, I'll probably keep the same armor I really have on. But yeah, watch time, I am at, um, well, honestly enough, Vivian, I'll check 1 minute. 231. I know you guys gave me a little bit back last night. But I think the maximum for most of us to reach is up to 1,000. So 2,000 and watch time to be monetized and also accepting super chats. I'm hoping to still get to that one day. Maybe like some halfway before the end of this year. But I'm hoping I do. So that way we don't have to send away or put a step back to it. There you go, partner. Maybe I can transform me to Godzilla and help you attack. Which one would that be? Would that be from last night? Well, last night's return, or pretty much, pretty much something else. I know it's like one of two. When I was looking at the views this morning, it looks incredibly good right now. My stuff's been outstanding. It really is, guys. But showing the others what love, support, and respect is, and also knowledge is power is key. Also, guys, for seeing positive, loyal, honest, trustworthy, and also other good stuff. So, is it going to be happening tomorrow, Vivian? I mean, that's pretty much. My answer would be yes, if I had to guess right now. Oh, good, good. So, the likes and the views will start increasing by tomorrow? If I'm correct? Excuse me. Of course, tomorrow's Monday, guys. Up to now? Oh, good. Little bit tired, guys, but I don't think any of us can have any other stuff in theory. Well, guys, we have another 8 to 13 minutes. I still haven't seen a boo anywhere since last weekend. Probably not. If I had to guess if it's coming in next weekend. It all depends. I mean, I'm guessing he's working, or we might be doing something else. Maybe just relaxing. Well, guys, let's quickly double check if we know where the other rooms are at. If it's like I just need to get back up there. By the time a boo races in, or not. And we do have a big tower, guys. I don't know if we're supposed to go there yet. Especially if a boo wants me to head right in and wait for him for next weekend. That would just be a guess, guys. Maybe. But it's gonna be our first time, guys, jumping into this tower. Let's see what this is. Yeah, guys, this tower is huge. We have like one tower, or maybe like one huge one. No, pretty much one medium one, guys, from Harry Potter, called Hogwarts. Oh, speaking of Hogwarts, Hogwarts Legacy for the holidays, I'm not 100% sure with that one yet, either. But it all depends, guys. On my third, on my fourth roads, what's going on? I was starting to miss you already. And give me hope, so Hannah. Oh, excuse me. Little bit tired, guys, but I really can't complain. I'm alright. Now, my 4FID. Have I ever told you how much I love you as Zach Dawson to RD? In this community? I mean, my stuff's been incredibly good. It has and always will be. Guys, we have a red, fancy, and felt finger. This was about to be invaded. Oh crap, it's him again. He wants to take my soul away, guys, heads up. It's the same creature that I'm looking at just now. I'm going to take him out for a minute, guys. See if I can take him for a walk in the park. Enough's enough, buddy. Come on. I know you want to throw more towers than I do. Come on. Not gonna reflect anything. Oh no. Look out, guys. I'm gonna go for a quick heal for a minute. I think he's about to die in a minute. Come over here, buddy. He might. If possible. As long as he's not coming from a Pokemon town. But we cannot authorize better than that. Nice pickup, got him. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna be able to... I don't think I'm gonna read that. But we did it. No problems with this guy. Go for another heal. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to go in. Especially if Fabu has a different detail for me. We'll see how that's going to evaporate for sure. But I always love my 4FRD. That's Wincy. Oh, by the way, my 4FRD, are you gonna be doing some bingo this week? I know I'm bingo until every couple of days. What's like every couple of days or something? Like every 2 days, every 3 days, maybe let's skip it at 1 or 2. I know most of you guys call it bingo or just playing bingo. What are we doing over here? We're gonna be coming to the outskirts, aren't we? Double check this one. Tabletops game. The Swissons. Okay. I'm just double checking other stuff for a minute. Okay. As far as this tower goes, probably won't jump into that right now. But I won't jump back to the Storm Hill sack. The Storm Hill sack, guys. In this community. Christopher Nolan, huh? As long as it's not applying much. Maybe not much of anything. I did not jump in with my second RD last night. I mean, I was tired, had a bit of a headache, and I just needed to pretty much relax and see what the holdup was. But I'm alright.
Did you know? It's Quillen.
I got sitting sideways instead of that one thing, guys, from Dumb and Dumber. Cross me sideways. Well, it could be 1 or 2. But you never know. As far as the other spells go, really fast. Well, we honestly do not have any of that right now. We probably possibly do not. Not sure if Abu is coming back next weekend or not. I mean, it's going to be a matter of time if he does. I mean, if he does, he can help me find the big rooms again. Find me more rooms again, and so we can research a little bit more extra. Well, like I say, guys, for the past 2 days of this weekend, it's about time. Just been waiting to get back out here. Oh, excuse me. I've just been waiting to get my butt back in. So yeah, I mean, it all depends if GameStop will be in session this week. I'm hoping it does, and I'm hoping it will. So that way I can make some good a couple of pre-orders, guys, for this week. One of which would be Final Fantasy 16, Warner Brothers Gotham Knights, Assassin's Creed Infinity, maybe Street Fighter 6, but you never know. I mean, oddly enough, guys, it all depends. If anything else has to bring to our attention. Oh, wait a minute, Fantastic Cooking of India Thank you, buddy. Make a love shout out. Welcome to the community. But honestly, enough, guys. It all depends. If anything comes up, I try to normally keep you guys posted of what's going on this week. But I know that, when I go back to, what we're doing, for example, and see what else has to wind the reins. Yeah, guys, with that in mind, that's going to be a wrap for me this morning, guys. I will be back tomorrow morning. Guys. Same time, same channel. That's why I have Skywalker first in the morning. Tomorrow's Monday. So after I get off at 11 tonight, it's 100% Christian. Thank God I'll be done. Until Thursday, and then till Sunday. And then once again, off another 3 days next week. So yeah. Let's keep most of that going and everything else under control in this community. I'm going to like, support, comment, and follow. If you're having anything else back to back. But yeah, guys, I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. I have Skywalker first. Check this out, guys. Skywalker first. And then, hopefully, Final Fantasy tomorrow in the afternoon. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on the apps. And then, Tuesday morning, her and I... Well, my love and I have another relationship class coming up 4 to 5 on Tuesdays. So, that's why I can't do a double chat. With that going on, or pretty much cheerleading every Wednesday night, 6 to 7, guys. So I don't see that being close to anything, but more to identify and to do anything that's up for grabs to do. But I will be back tomorrow morning, guys, for Skywalker and hopefully an episode of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is 1 to 2 days a week. Skywalker's 3 to 4 days. If you guys want to catch more if you guys want to catch more Elden Ring every Saturday and Sundays, the best thing you guys can do is always hit that like button, support button, and comment. Anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys, in this community, with love, support, and respect, this is the key. We meet new creators, new friends in this community, one by one. Most guys know this power, by being positive, loyal, truthful, honest, very truthful too. And very staying focused and doing what we're doing in this community. If you guys are live streaming on Twitch or more on YouTube more often, the best thing we can do also is serve people out and tweet people out in this community. On the following apps, for example, from the awesome creator to all of you guys, and that would be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. One entire community, guys, out of 215 mods. Much more to add. New creators, new friends, what we do in this community, and what it really does for us. That's exactly very important to see. And much more to look ahead. What we can do in this community. Keep our head up, staying focused, and keep it much more anything else we can really need. But if you guys have an account on Twitter, by the way, you guys can send me out, tweet me out at Zach Dawson, 824-65600 on Twitter. And I've been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years. YouTube 5 years. Walmart 5 years. My love and I, 1,785 days. Hold on, let me get this message going. Hold on, my phone just gave me a good message just now, guys. Towards my very first future wife. So it went on to say, guys, just now in the text message, God loves you, sweetie. And I'm like, thank you so much. You see, guys, the Lord brought my love and I together. It's been 1785 now, so not so well we're doing for 1800, but it's going to be coming up after next week. And that's usually something that's more important. So, I put love first, and I put you guys in hand in this community, no matter what happens. But you guys, all you gotta do on Twitter is tell me your first and last name information on Twitter, how long you guys been active for, and anything else we have to look ahead. Keep it much more trustworthy, keep it much more important, and anything else we can do in this community. If only you're live streaming on Twitch, less and more on YouTube. All you gotta do, guys, is tell me your first last name and your numbers on Twitter, and how long you guys been active the most in this entire community and also entire group on YouTube. Yeah, my 5 years on YouTube. I'm counting. But yeah, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824, guys, 824-656-00. Guys, have an account on Instagram. I've got Kevin, Sorty, and Don. Guys can run by Kevin, he's awesome. Guys want your channel reviewed, run by him every Friday through Mondays, running like almost 24/7. So, anything you guys really want to work on, by getting focused, by doing what you're doing, or want to get back to what you're able to do, or anything else, so on and so forth. Or anything you guys can work on and get to the hang of. Anything you guys want on your YouTube channel. Throwing more likes, more views, more comments, more sharing people out, and tweeting people out, guys, in this community. As much as we can. And guys, we're one big group. We're one entire community. When any video I put up. That's why I do 5 games every week. And it's always important. Much more entertainment, more likes, support, comments, and pretty much what you guys think on the video. But yeah, guys, you guys can run by Kevin on Reddit. He's an awesome guy, very trustworthy. And the best thing is for him, if you guys want your channel reviews, if it's dropping super chats or anything. The best thing is for Kevin that work for him. I try to do my best to jump in with him as good as I can. But the following days for Kevin, guys, is Friday through Mondays, almost 24/7 on Running Egg. And Sorty's Getaway, guys, very loving, caring, supportive, trustworthy, honest, very funny too. But don't forget to check out Sorty's Getaway, guys. Very generous, very loving, caring, very supportive, and of 315 mods. Very thoughtful, guys. Guys can check her out anytime you like. Sorty's Getaway, guys, like I said, is Monday through Saturdays. But alright, guys, in this community, love, support, and respect is the key. Also, guys, knowledge is power, by staying positive, loyal, trustworthy, honest, and also other good stuff too, really combined in this community. And also one big group, guys, out of 315 mods. The most very important thing is we watch videos in full. Like, support, comment. Give any video watch time, guys. If you guys can do that, that'd be great. Keep it up there. So we don't have to, I don't have to miss another 3 days again. I'm like, please, can we not do that again? From the awesome creator. But keep it much more in between, guys. Much more combined. Guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys are welcome to vote. And tell me your shoutouts going into tomorrow morning for Skywalker, and then so yeah, Skywalker will be in the morning, guys, and then hopefully Final Fantasy afterwards in the afternoon as well. I will keep you guys posted on the apps for Skywalker tomorrow morning for sure. So the answer is yes on this community. But alright, guys, you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same channel for Skywalker, and hopefully Final Fantasy by then. And then Far Cry 6, guys, only Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning. Since my love and I go back to seal waiting coming up Wednesday night every week, and 4 to 5 1-hour relationship classes every Tuesday. That's every 4 to 5, guys, every week. Keep you guys posted on the apps for it. Well, guys, from your awesome creator, have a good rest, have a good weekend, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Skywalker. Same time, same channel. And this huge community, guys, out of 315 mods and other supporters, so on and so forth. And more importantly, guys, be good to one another. Remember, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. You guys have an awesome weekend. Stay warm, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for a new episode of Skywalker. Every 3 to 4 days a week for new episodes, and 1 to 2 days a week for Final Fantasy. You guys have a great weekend. Have a wonderful morning, guys, from your awesome creator. Same time, same channel tomorrow morning for Skywalker. And anything else that's support to input, all you gotta do, guys, is like, support, comment, and full. Anytime you most likely want. You guys have a wonderful morning, guys. Have a great weekend. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Skywalker. And I will see you guys in the next one.